Hello and welcome back. We're just in a period of preparing for war with the Golden Horde. We've got out of a nasty war with Scandinavia, which has almost depleted our manpower. That is recovering now though, and left us with some very large war exhaustion. Our ports were blockaded, which very significantly drove up the war exhaustion, and left us in a pretty bad way. We've rearranged the army composition. We're now fielding much more infantry as opposed to cavalry. I'm hoping that will allow me to quickly assault some provinces, which should slow down the rate of reinforcements from the Horde. The Golden Horde will be arriving on the 3rd of June 1486, so that leaves us just about 7 months to prepare really. We're losing about 2 ducats a year, but that's because we're not minting in an inflationary way, and I'm hoping the increase in stability, which will happen in 5 months, will be enough to cover that shortfall. I mean, we can see from the economy here that the military is taking quite a lot to finance. We are just above our support limit, but we need everyone. So the cavalry is positioned here to deal with any revolts that pop up from the north, or to nip around dealing with any singular regiments that get sent in. Okay, bad timing for a rebellion. And yeah, now we've gained that stability, we are making 16 ducats per year. And here they come. $80,000 troops this time. Okay, they're coming into Asio, so... oh no, they can't make up their mind. Let's come down and deal with this large army here. Yep, we've actually lost some research points there, but I'm not prepared to lose stability. Let's see how we do on the attack. On the offensive, I should say. Learn to English. Okay, we'll pursue into Abkhazia. Okay, and we'll pursue into Koban. I'm going to bring our cavalry over into position to attack this force. I don't think we're going to be able to beat them, but I want to know that we have at least have the option of contesting them. Oh, okay. Got to pursue these guys. lost Vetluga. Okay, that's a job for the cavalry. And I'm going to pull these guys back because they have a very large army coming into Bogochla. And I believe that would have made about 30,000 in there? Yeah, just over 30,000. Ah, good, convert Bryansk. And we need to save Nizhny Novgorod. That's a nice little mission. Lose a bit of war exhaustion, marvellous. Excellent. So I know it was my strategy to be sieging provinces, but it looks like we will have to deal with these armies first of all. We've received the mission to incorporate Twer into our country. Can't deny it's a very useful mission. They have been becoming less and less useful as time's gone by. I'll take this final step towards innovation. We only lost a small amount of prestige, which is fine. Okay, we have quickly saved Vetluga. Quite funny to see the Horde taking care of my rebel problem. If only my cavalry had gotten there a bit faster, we may have been able to take them on in a weakened state. Shortest rebellion ever. I do plan to move into the Horde's territory and start taking provinces, but in the meantime I do need to just deal with these armies that are coming in. They're heading to Tambo, so we shall see if we can pursue them. Okay, I will need to pull these troops back. We're losing more to attrition than the Horde, as per usual. Let's see how we do in Pensa. Oh good, we managed to take them out. That's a relief. I wasn't sure how they'd do with such a small force. Stop it. Okay, so I'll need to reinforce these guys first before we can work into Voronezh. Ooh, we've been insulted by Lithuania. That can be worrying. If they're planning to invade anytime soon, we would have a world of hurt. Excellent. We've at least wiped out one of their armies. Okay, we should be able to pursue into Pensa. Except there's no point because a large army is coming into Nizhny Novgorod, which should intercept us. I don't want to face off against 35,000 troops, so I'm going to wait here. Okay, so the large horde force is heading to Cherkassk, so we'll pursue and hopefully defeat. And be intercepted. At least we're taking care of the rebels. Bad developments. More rebels. Okay, the bulk of their forces are heading to Tambo, so we'll head down and then retreat back to Kasimov. Oh, Tambo appears to be a very rich province, so I think we shall try and take a piece of it. Ah, I missed this army up here. I don't have a lot of luck with these sieges. 10... where are we? 10 remain in the garrison. Ah! What was a small force has just been reinforced by a load of rebels. Luckily Twer were here to reinforce us. Okay, let's get colonising. Pursue the horde into Azau. Hold on, guys. Desperately want to reinforce Tambo. Oh, thank goodness. goodness we won that. Stay back here, guys. Hopefully we can get some reinforcements out to you. As you can see on the battle screen, we're constantly gaining war exhaustion whenever we battle anyone. Okay, we're gaining base tax in Kursk and losing stability, which I suppose will mean bad things for the economy as usual. I hate it when that happens. You'll tell the slider to stay at 0, but whenever you regain stability it all changes and it gets locked in a position you don't want it to be in. It's annoying. Okay, I can take my cavalry to Podolia to deal with the rebels. I've got my main army, number 2, heading to Tambov, so should definitely be able to enforce them. Hopefully we're not going to get screwed over by failing colonists. How could the colonists fail? They're heading from Moscow to Tambov. What's going wrong? Are they getting lost? I don't understand. Okay, and they're heading to Ruthenia, so let's see if we can't get our cavalry up to deal with this tiny army. We won't be able to save Vedluga in time, of course, but at least we'll be challenging them. And we should go via Voronezh, obviously. Just when you think you're making progress against the Horde, you check their manpower and realise that they still have 40-odd thousand troops. Some very rich provinces here. I did say the plan was to head to Astrakhan, but I think going via the Black Sea was a mistake. I mean, the difference between the income is just staggering. Okay, excellent. We've got that siege. Yeah, we knew that was happening. Let's head down and take the capital. Oh, what? Denmark. Scheisse. Just when I was beginning to get optimistic. Okay, so think. Yeah, unfortunately the plan will have to be to get Tambov as quickly as we can and then peace out the Horde and deal with Scandinavia again. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Meaning don't fail, because we'll have to wait for another colonist, and that will be painful. So angry. Okay, excellent. We have not only taken the capital, but we're about to gain Tambov. Taking the capital is important just because of the war score it will give us, so there'll be no chance that the Horde will decide to stay on and fight. Oh, Scandinavia. Okay, so that gives us Tambo. We're not getting nearly as much from it as the Horde were, but that's fine. That's fine. We have other things to deal with. Why won't you accept defeat? I own your capital. God damn it. Okay. You in, guys. Okay, well, this was the episode. I'm going to call it now, and I'll join you next time, where I will enact glorious revenge against Scandinavia. And oh god, do they deserve it. See you next time.